Okay, if you could see, there's been an update on Steemit where they changed their logo. It's now that green little weird thingy, and the entire platform is, you see green there, you see green there. So let's go to trending, and you're gonna see it a lot more. So before it was kind of like a light baby blue, and it's nice that it's been updated, and I see something's happening to it because, again, if you see, it's Steemit beta. But unfortunately I decided, or fortunately, well, we'll see, I decided, you know what, it's time. And maybe some of you guys have noticed, but I've been taking out some steam where we're down to 3,500. That's about $3,500 worth. And the next power down is in 2 days. So I've been taking out over the past couple of weeks pretty much, and it used to be around 6,000, I believe, with 480 coming out every single week. I am powering down. Why am I powering down? My name is Michael Kubera. Let's chat about that today. Okie dokie, so let's get into it. Why did I decide to power down my Steemit account, where before I used to nearly have double the amount of steam? Now, there's been some multiple things that has been going on over the past couple of months, but if you look at the price of Steem, it's certainly been a wild roller coaster ride since the very beginning of it, okay? So at the very beginning of the platform and of the coin, by the way, there are two different things, Steem and the platform Steemit, and then there's also Steem dollars that are revolved around, and then Steem Power is really just Steem. But anyways, it's a cool little platform that I've been chatting about on this channel, on my other channel, for quite a bit now, and that is mainly due to the fact that I made some money through it. And I started back like 7 months ago, and over that point I have profited. Not only that, but I've profited quite a bit from it. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Now, I could have profited more, and by more, I mean anywhere from, if we're talking about it, anywhere from like $5,000 to $7,000 more if I decided to sell back in June, or yeah, somewhere around there, June, July. And maybe I could have used that money for other stuff, opportunity cost, but we're not going to be looking at the past. And, you know, because if we are, then you guys probably are like, oh, I wish I bought Bitcoin. Oh, I wish I bought Ethereum 6 months ago, 7 months ago. Oh, I wish I didn't sell here. And it's like you can always constantly go back through that. And some people are like, well, why'd you sell Bitcoin at $3,000? I'm not listening to you. I sold Bitcoin at $3,000 for the same reason I'm selling Steem right now when it's under $8. I've already made my profit off of it. I could care less. It's like, whatever. The main reason I made profit is because of the platform. Now, holding the coin, that gave me some nice cuts as well, but due to the fact that I held my Steem Power and I upvoted my own comments and my own stuff, which technically people are not the happiest about, but whatever. I could have made more money if I was commenting every single day, which recently I've been kind of lazy about it. And pretty much I was getting paid at my best around $1,000 to $1,500 every single month through it. And that was from an initial investment of $5,000, which isn't bad. It's not bad at all. And then you convert that, which the Steem, into Bitcoin, and then since Bitcoin went up, I made a couple $100 each month more on top of that. It was a good deal over the past couple of months. Now, recently Steem has fallen down below $1, where it's around 93 pennies or 94, and I remember it being $2.50. So that's quite a bit of a drop, and especially now with Bitcoin going up towards $6,500 and more money flushing out from altcoins. I know the altcoins will go back up once there's a correction with Bitcoin and there's going to be a little bit more faith into it. But to be quite honest, I am done holding Steem. I am done holding any altcoins or cryptocurrencies. Like, I will hold certain bits of Bitcoin, certain bits of whatever tokens in the future I will have from other projects. But I do want to sell some of my cryptocurrencies back into fiat, because I would rather earn cryptocurrencies, hold for a little, and then exchange it to fiat and maybe have a little bit here and there left. So it's all diversified, it's all spread out. I would rather earn then hold and see what happens. Because to be quite honest, that was what was going on with Steemit. I was earning, I was cashing out, boom. And some of you guys are like, well, you know, if you're going back into fiat, you're not going to make a lot of money. That's if I decide to spend it straight away, which I have spent a bit of money, but I also have some money left, and I'm investing that into stuff that is furthering my portfolio in online marketing. So it's like I'm spending that money on cameras, on trips to collaborate with other YouTubers, to go out to other countries, to work with companies. So it's like maybe if I spend $1,000, so it's like maybe if I cash out $1,000, I could have gained an extra 200, an extra 300, 400, $500. Sure, whatever. For example, with the Bitcoin that I sold at $3,000, well, I could have held on to it and made more money than if I did what I did, which was I sold it and I didn't spend it. I actually cashed out $3,000 worth of Bitcoin. Not when it was at 3,000. I did sell some Bitcoin at 3,000. I sold it more like around $4,000 or whatever. Anyways, so I cashed that $3,000 out and I decided to send it to another fellow YouTuber to A, build a relationship, and B, to invest in his platform, which I will get back 33%, over 33% ROI within, 4 to 6 weeks of my investment. And if I don't, well, like I trust him. We're friends and stuff. We've worked on other stuff before. But if I don't, then I will get my money back because it's through PayPal and banks, so I can always charge it back instead of, Bitcoin. I am able to charge it back. And that extra $1,000 of profit, if I would lose that, well, there'd be a scandal and I'd make videos. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to get my $1,000 on top of the $3,000. That's $4,000. So I made profit anyways. And then when I get back that $4,000, I'll put it into another project, and then another, and then another. So it's like, with Bitcoin, sure, it's going up, and you are able to make a lot of money through it. But honestly, if you keep reinvesting your money into various sources and it's all diversified, shouldn't matter at all, because you're still making money at the end of the day while you sleep. So anyways, I'm selling my Steem. We're gonna see what's happened with it. I am not angry at the platform. The platform may continue to develop. I think there's going to be a lot more stuff coming from it. I think I should post more on it. I think I should go straight for earning, and I'd still probably be able to make a couple $100 per month if I went full out. At least there is a chance I could even go up to $1,000. I think the most I've ever made off a post was $320 or something like that, or $300, which is still insane. So on top of, let's say, the couple dollars from YouTube, then you make an extra $300 just for the fact that you posted on Steemit. And there was a point where every single comment was giving me, or most comments were giving me around $2, $3, $4. So that's not bad if you had a fair amount of comments every single day. Plus, you add this in, Steam to YouTube to Laser Online to other affiliate commissions that aren't like, scams and all that stuff, to these ICO donations, to all of this, all of this stuff. And it's like, at the end of the day, doesn't matter. There's more profit. So you can feel free to do whatever you want with your Steem. I'm kind of done with it, so over the next couple of weeks, I wanted to make a little explanation video of what's going on with that. And when I get my Bitcoin from it, because I'm going to convert Steem into Bitcoin and Bitrex, I'm going to cash that out into fiat currency and most likely hold on to that fiat until a project comes up in the YouTube community that will help my YouTube channels. Because at the end of the day, it's like pretty much every single month, well, every couple of, like 1.5 months, every 1.5 months, the amount of money I earn is growing. So it's like whatever. And if Bitcoin does have a correction, which I think it should, well, that's going to be interesting, because okay, if you're holding for years and years, it doesn't affect you. But if you're talking about the months and months scale, well, whatever I'm doing, hopefully it makes sense. And if it doesn't, I'll learn from it. It's a valuable lesson, which I have learned from other things. Stock trading and investing, that's cool, but I'm not going to risk it anymore. I'd rather earn and have everything in my control. Anyways, my name is Mike Kubera. See you guys tomorrow. I know the camera's a little messy. I need to get a tripod. I do have a tripod, but I can't like screw it in because the screw's off. Anyways, bye.